Hello everybody, my name is Rune Eldrin. Welcome back to a Throwback Thursday episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. If you missed this last Tuesday's episode, you can find it in that index card up above, in which we talked to pretty much everybody in our Inquisition, and then we helped kind of save one of Solus's spirit friends. We're back here in the game. I need to go back into the war room where the last video ended. And I need to go talk to Josephina and help do her personal quest line. We're going to be doing more side quests and stuff as I build the Inquisition's strength, gather resources, and do all that other fun crap that I need to do. Reparations for Redcliffe. We gathered 100 gold. That was literally what I needed to do. Carl's invitation. I apologize for I may have.
What happened in Adamant is a shame. I'm still reeling over the army of demons.
Go here.
Imagine what would have happened if the Inquisitor hadn't arrived.
Okay, we definitely need to speak to her. There we go.
At your service.
18 minutes. That's good. That's all the time I need. Liliana's mission still has another like 2 hours left, so we will not be getting Liliana back in this video unless I end up recording for 2 hours, which I hope I don't, because that's a lot of recording. Journal. Well, shit. Enter Valimar. Bianca says Corypheus is getting his red lyrium from the Tig Hawk and Varric discovered years ago on their expedition into the Deep Roads and a Kirkwall. It may be possible to reach it using the entrance to Deep Roads somewhere in the hinterlands. I guess we're going to the hinterlands. So, everybody, as I fade back in from the deep, dark depths of where I was. There's another crow. After being in the Fade, dude, I'm really starting to notice these crows. But, as I was starting to say, if you resort back to one of our very, very early episodes, we've already been inside this Tig Valimar. We've been here once before. Way early on with Varric. So now we have to go back down in here. And we do fight Darkspawn down here, because there was a bunch of Darkspawn the last time I went in. Because this was a Carta entrance in which they were smuggling stuff.
Finally. Started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
Why should they be protected?
Why would the containers need to be protected?
Lyrium is incredibly dangerous in its raw form. It can poison or kill dwarves, and we're resistant to it. Sometimes it just explodes. No warning.
Basically, only crazy people mine lyrium.
The mining cast doesn't just sling it into a bucket. It's carried in special containers that keep it under control. And that's normal lyrium. The red stuff is worse. I wouldn't be surprised if most of their miners die just digging it up.
You know what red lyrium
You seem to know
does?
more about the effects of red lyrium than most.
Varric told me plenty about what it did to him. And his brother.
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must be hundreds of Deep Roads entrances.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the Deep Roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was pretty surprised when I came here and found it full of humans.
If you're coming with us, I hope you can handle a fight.
No, I thought I'd cower helplessly while you do all the work.
I mean, that's what most people
He's
do.
a decent shot.
Decent?
You want me to admit you're better than me? In front of the Inquisitor?
Let's not waste any more time, shall we?
Alright, let's go open the locked door. There we go. Oh.
I built these doors. They probably shut this one from the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making.
Am I the only one that feels a trap?
You've been here often enough to renovate the cave.
You already know I've used this entrance in the past. I don't know if Eric's told you, but the Merchants Guild is cutthroat. Literally. I built the doors to keep rivals from following me down here and arranging accidents.
I guess it's a good thing you came along then.
I get that a lot.
I don't know, something
After you?
seems shady about her. Alright, there we go. We can finally enter the cave. Oh my gosh. Dude, they are just slaughtering us. Oh my god, dude, they just followed us down here more. Just gonna keep running through. Oh my god. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh gosh, oh gosh, just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. Deep roads key. Okay, here we go.
There you are.
We just keep on moving forward.
You won't be able to
Skip
use
all
this
the
entrance
fighting.
again.
Bianca.
You want to say something, Varric?
Andraste's ass, Bianca. You're the leak?
When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
I
You know
knew
what
it.
it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You've had people studying it for years now, and they've come up with nothing. I just wanted to figure it out.
Did you?
Did you figure it out?
Actually, yes. I found out that red lyrium, it has the blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Lyrium
Yeah.
is alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this woman, Jonica. She seemed really eager to help with my research. So I gave her a key.
Janica? The warden who was trying to control Corypheus? Maker's breath. I knew something seemed off.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
Verk, you know this person?
That name means something to you, Varric?
She was at the Grey Warden prison where we found Corypheus. She was more than a little obsessed with him.
Why did you come with us?
You had to know we'd figure out what happened to Bianca. Why did you insist on coming with us?
Varric told me what people were doing with the red lyrium. I had to help make this right.
You couldn't have known what would happen.
Mafarath's balls, she couldn't. I told her exactly how bad this shit was. I told her to keep away from it.
I know I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself, telling stories of what I should have done?
Ha! As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
The red lyrium is out. Closing this entrance won't undo that.
We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
Jesus. I'm like, no, I just gotta get out of here. We got this. Can I fast travel? I can't from this location. I just gotta get out of here. That's all I gotta do. All I gotta do is get out. Just gotta get out. Damn, Solus is just fighting. So this chasm is full of very hard to fight enemies. That's always good to know. Speak with Varric about all this. Varric's not gonna be happy. I'm barely happy with it. Alright, everybody. Alright, everybody. We're back here at Skyhold. We're gonna go talk to Varric, find out what's
I'm
up.
glad to have answers, but shit. The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the Tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is, I don't deal with things. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
You know that's not true. You've worked as hard as any of us to stop Corypheus.
Is that true? I don't even know anymore. Thank you for your help back there.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do.
Well, shit. Quest completed. Oh, we got another meeting with Varric.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
He's
You're
a little
just
bit
in
more
time.
upbeat.
We almost had to start without you.
Start
What
what?
exactly were you starting without me now?
I'm intrigued. Oh
I
shit, we're
found
all
her,
sitting
Ruffles.
together.
Deal her in.
Oh, we're playing cards.
I do hope I recall the rules. It's been ages since I've played a game of Wicked Grace.
Grab a seat. We're ready to start.
Are we playing cards or what?
Are 3 drakes better than a pair of swords? Ugh, I can never remember.
Seeker, remember how I said, don't show anyone your hand? That rule includes announcing it to the table.
There's a crown on his head, but a sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do.
Losing money can be both relaxing and habit forming. Give it a try.
Curly, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
Dealer starts. Oh, I believe I'll start at 3 coppers. Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No. Boldness. 3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver or go home?
Sounds good. I'm in.
Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
I'll see that bet.
I'm in, and raising another silver.
You haven't even looked at your cards.
Our illustrious leader is betting we're bluffing.
You are bluffing.
It's really nice to see moments like this in the game. It's what makes the Citadel DLC of Mass Effect so great, is seeing everybody interacting with each other.
And this
It adds a
Profound
different
silence
layer
fell
of
over
depth.
the hall
Is
as
Solus here?
70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once. Then, a slow round of applause began.
I don't see
And
Solus.
spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
He did not.
Good man.
You're shitting us.
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
I've got one for you. The clan decided to camp near this ruined fortress, right on the edge of the Tirasham, dark as the bottom of a well. The keeper swore up and down it was safe, but some of the hunters started hearing noises in the middle of the night.
Well, that's interesting to reveal personal stuff on us before
They
the
ran
events.
out of there fast as you think, bare asses shining in the moonlight the whole way back to their village.
Not bad. You don't mind if I steal that one, do you?
Well done. You ought to tell stories more often.
I like the part with the rabbit. There should be more rabbits in stories.
I like the fact that Cole is here.
It would ruin the Inquisition if anyone found out. Tell it again. And the dealer takes everything. I win again.
Deal again. I figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
I want another chance to win my dignity back. Deal me in.
Don't say a word.
I tried to warn you, Curly.
Never bet against an Antiva, Commander.
I'm leaving. I don't want to witness our commander's walk of shame back to the barracks.
Well, I do. It comes off. I didn't know it came off.
I'm glad you decided to join us tonight. It's too easy to mistake you for the Inquisitor.
I enjoyed this.
Bull just
See?
disappears.
That's what I mean. It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol. Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. It'll take me a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
That was really enjoyable.
Who's that? Did I win?
People person. Become friends with at least 3 of your inner circle in one playthrough. Colin was naked under the table where Sarah was sitting at. Special. I have a personal question.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies. No problem.
I was like, what are you doing? You rushing me. Is there anything more I can say to you, Solus?
Inquisitor.
There is.
Do you have a moment? What were you like before the anchor? Has it affected you? Changed you in any way? Your mind? Your morals? Your spirit?
No.
I don't believe so.
Ah.
Why do you ask?
You show a wisdom I have not seen since my deepest journeys into the ancient memories of the Fade. You are not what I expected.
I don't think of myself as different from anyone.
Perhaps not in the form of your body, no. You have shown subtlety in your actions. A wisdom that goes against everything I expected. If the
'Cause I have
Daelish
big
could raise
brain
someone with a
juice.
spirit like yours, have I misjudged them?
I don't hold the Daelish up as perfect, but we have something worth honoring. A memory of the ancient ways.
Perhaps that is it. I suppose it must be. Most people act with so little understanding of the world, but not you.
So what does this mean, Solus?
It means I have not forgotten the kiss.
Ooh, spice it up.
Good.
Taking charge.
Don't go.
It would be kinder in the long run, but losing you would. Arlath Mavanan.
I wish you would translate what it's supposed to mean under it. Bring Cassandra. Oh, that felt good. I need to pop my neck more. My neck is stiff. Transfigurations, 10 of 1, often sung by mourners as they light candles. Oh, that felt great. Alright.
Thank you for seeing me in private, Minister Belize.
I chastise you for taking me from the party, Inquisitor, but the Marquis throws such dull affairs. It's hardly worth it. I assume you wish to discuss your petition to elevate these du Paraquets to a minor lordship. Tell me, why should I allow you to pollute the Orlesian nobility any further than it's already been muddied?
The du Paraquets used to be noble. You'd be restoring an old house of Orlais.
Restoring it far too late. What are the du Paraquets now? Traders? Farmers? Really, it is too much. The very thought causes me pain. What can you possibly provide that will make your petition worth my effort?
Diplomatic connections that reach far beyond the boundaries of Valréaux, perhaps.
I might make use of your ambassador. The Montiliers aren't what they were, but at least they're from proper stock. Arrange for me to be introduced to the court of Antiver. I hear winter is most pleasant by their sea. Very well, Inquisitor. Should you fulfill this bargain, I shall raise the du Paraquets into lordship.
Alright. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Hi, Josephine.
I received a letter from the House of Repose, Your Worship. They acknowledge their contract is null and void. There is no longer a price on my life.
Well, that's good.
I'm glad you don't have to live your life looking over your shoulder anymore.
I regret we were forced to deal with them, that you were endangered by my part in the game. Did I ever mention I used to be a bard?
You were a singer?
Bards entertain the Orlesian court. They sing, play music, make charming conversation, and spy. Many
Like
young
Liliana.
nobles put on a mask and practice playing the game in such a fashion.
What made you interested in becoming a bard?
I was attending a university in Valroyo when I learned about bards. There was such an air of romance about them. Stories of secrets, trysts, and fascinating people. A group of us, young gentry from Antigua, decided this exciting life was for us.
You seem a bit steady for such an outgoing lifestyle.
The life of an entertainer didn't suit me at all. During one particular intrigue, I encountered a bard sent to kill my patron. We fought. Or perhaps scrapped is the better word. Both of us terrified. We were at the top of a steep flight of stairs. The other bard threw a knife, and I pushed him away from me. You can imagine the result.
It was
You were
self-defense.
only defending yourself.
But it was such a waste, Inquisitor. When I took off his mask, I knew him. We'd attended parties together. If I'd stopped to reason, if I'd used my voice instead of scuffling like a common thug, I'll always
Whoa,
wonder
I
who
scuffled.
that young man would have grown into.
He seemed willing enough to murder you for the game.
Perhaps. I feel I'm the last to judge whether or not he would have actually used the blade. In all the commotion... Forgive me, I don't believe I ever thanked you for helping me with this.
Hold on to it. Don't lose sight of why you came here.
I will never forget you helped save the House of Montier, Inquisitor. And should you ever visit Antiva, stories of the welcome we'll give you will be told for years.
So I'm good. I'm good here. I ain't got nothing else to do here. No, I still have somewhat full in fortune. I'm gonna try to find him. Because apparently there's still someone I need to speak with over here. Oh! I think that's it right there.
Expertly slumped, my lad.
I'd have commanded more attention for less of a cause.
What the hell? Okay.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. You must have had a long journey to the city. Might there be any news from this house?
Here's a letter from Ellana. He's safe with his family in the Dales.
Oh, my Ellery. Oh, bless you. The Dions will sponsor the two parakeets as a family deserving of a noble title, Inquisitor. You have my word. Now please, forgive my hastiness, but I must read Ellery's words. Make her keep you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there we go. This guy's slumped. Journal.
Care Oswin. Odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
He might simply be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within.
We looting. Okay, good. Mo, before he could warn others. Haha, we still hold the element of surprise. Let's go this way, guys. What's up in here? Ooh. That was actually a really good find. You just see a giant dragon fly across. I really hope in Dragon Age Dreadwolf it keeps this kind of manner of the open world. I've been reading a lot of forum stuff about people who hate it, but honestly, I love Dragon Age in this format because there's just so much to do. Well, Cassandra's just knocking people around. Get him from behind. Poison. There we go. Poison those blades. Build the health back up. Dude, everybody's just ganging on this guy.
Promises. I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
What strange beliefs?
What kind of strange beliefs?
They believe they are Seekers, the only rightful ones. They say we robbed their powers long ago, preventing them from ending the world.
Ending the world?
The only way to truly eradicate evil in their eyes, the world will be reborn a paradise. It's all nonsense.
Why haven't the Seekers dealt with them?
We have, many times. They simply reappear after a time like weeds. Nobody knows how.
Is it possible to negotiate with them?
They're fanatics, drunk on whatever forbidden magic they can find to make themselves true Seekers. This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus.
I have a theory. A game theory. I have a theory that Corypheus has promised these people that if he takes out the Seekers, that he'll grant them, like, power. Because people do drastic things for power. Rusting longsword, that'd be a nice one for Cassandra. Well, she uses a sword and shield. There's the Seeker.
The Seeker. Did they torture him to death? The Promisers will pay for this.
Excuse me. Nice mural on the wall. just be reborn. Jump over here. Keep backstabbing. Click him back. I did. You son of a bitch. Okay, I should have been keeping better tabs on my crew. Oh, thank God it didn't send me far back. Alright. Oh no. Wait. Yeah. And revive. Okay, keep stabbing. Gotta take out the long range people first.
Make it take you.
There we go. See, it just takes a little bit of strategy. Found the courtyard key.
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of red lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. We claim your destiny and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Lord Samson, commander of the Red Templars. Does Corypheus not realize the promises want the world to end? What use are they to him?
So Corypheus sold the Seekers to these cultists.
And they leapt at the chance, of course. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
The letter said Seekers were resistant to red lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to red lyrium's corruption? That seems strange.
So they're
Although
resistant to the
it would explain
blight.
why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
You're worried.
You sound worried.
I am. The Seekers are my family.
Well, I may explore the courtyard as well. I was like, there has to be something worthwhile out here. Whee! Yes. If anything, I'm just happy to keep gathering up more resources. because at least the resources are useful. I should have upgraded inventory space. Loot it. Loot it. Oh, they killed the Brontos. It's kind of messed up. Alright, let's continue on with the push. This should be the last push we have here. This is looking very final area. Come on. Well, let me just loot this real quick. Nice! Well, we all barely survived, but we survived. Let's take this. The Order of Fiery Promise. Consider the time in which the original Inquisition existed. The first blight had devastated the world, tearing down the mighty Tevinter Imperium and leaving nothing in its place. Just as there were several cults of Andraste vying to become the true inheritor of the Prophet's faith. Okay, so this is just explaining their promise. We loot that. Broken whatever. Loot this up. 26. Oh, that's a weak staff, honestly. Do we not get this chair? I'd like that throne. Whoa, is that a... That's a Krogan. Well, that's a Krogan from Mass Effect. I was like, I wonder who hunted that. They must have had a fight and a half on their hands. Alright, let me go here to inventory. Weapons. Destroy. Destroy. Loot this little box. Alright, let's go ahead and open the doors.
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
He looks corrupted.
Cassandra. It is you. You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
That does not look alive.
They put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
Can we do anything?
I don't know. This thing inside him.
The Lord Seeker. You have to find him.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
But we met the Lord Seeker.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royeaux. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon, masquerading.
What? How could that be?
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
Cassandra.
Now is not the time for sympathy.
Wait.
Damn.
Don't leave me like this, please.
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
He was 2 weeks away
Go
from
to the
retirement
naked
as
side,
well.
Daniel. You will be welcome.
Gosh, just all my companions are losing people close to them. I should be a little worried. Just do it, Cassandra. There we go.
He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
Well, this is fun. I bet he's up these very steep stairs. Loot. Avar Raider Greatsword. Keep jumping, jumping, jumping. Jump down, jump down. Lamb's wool. No more, you'll never find me. Please revive me. Please revive me. Yep, okay, nope. I was dead. I was instantaneously dead. Okay, you know what? I am going to pick this as the spot to save for right now. We've been going for an hour and 30 minutes, so this is like the perfect time to just close out and end the video. I hope you guys are enjoying it. We're almost done with the inner circle missions. Then we have to just do a bunch of the side stuff at each location, and then we'll do a wicked heart or whatever it's called, the giant masquerade ball thing to save someone in Orlais. If you missed anything, you can find it in the in-screen annotations. I'm really tired as it's now like 5 o'clock in the morning. Toodaloo everybody. Sorry for the lack of effort here.